In this demonstration, we will show how to use the feature, export and import work center resource units for plant calendar shifts in the setup and maintenance work area, to enhance your business. Here are the demo steps we will see. A work center is created and a resource is defined for the work center. The work center and all the related details are exported using the Functional Setup Manager, also referred as FSM. The data is managed using the CSV files. Then, you can add new resources to the work center. Also, update the existing resource shift units, and provide the shifts units for the newly added resources. Thereafter, you can perform the FSM import action and you can see that the newly added resources and the shift units are imported to the work center. All the shifts are defined, and shift units managed, as per the plant calendar specified for the organization. Also, the FSM export-import feature can be used to move setup data across instances. Let us start the demo by creating a work center. A work center, with the name, Processing Work Center, is created. A resource, MINSPN1, is added to the work center. You can note that the default units for the resource is 3. Also, each of the shifts, Shift A, Shift B, Shift C have 3 units assigned. Let's now see the FSM export and import process for work centers. In the Manufacturing and Supply Chain Materials Management setup, select the Manufacturing Master Data as the functional area. In Manage Work Centers, select Export to CSV action. Create a new action. Submit the process. The process name and description are automatically generated and shown by the system. View the process status. You can now see that the process is in Not Started status. Hit the refresh button, and the process status is shown as In Progress. And eventually, the process is completed successfully. You can now download the CSV files. The CSV files are downloaded as zipped files. You can now extract the files. You can see all the CSV files. You can open the individual CSV file and review the respective work center information. Now, open the ORAWIS Work Center CSV file and check the work center information. Next, open the Work Center Resource CSV file. You can see the resource MINSPN1 defined for the Processing Work Center. Also, you can see the default shift units is 3. Add 2 more resources to the work center. MOVEN1 and MOVEN2 are the 2 resources added to the Processing Work Center. And 6 default shift units are provided for the newly added resources. Now, open the Work Center Resource Shift CSV file. You can see the shift units for the existing resource MINSPN1. Each of the shifts, Shift A, Shift B, and Shift C have 3 units. Now, update the shift units for the existing resource MINSPN1. 1, 2, and 3 are updated as the shift units for Shift A, Shift B, and Shift C respectively. Also, Provide the shift units as 2, 4, 6, for Shift A, Shift B and Shift C respectively, for the newly added resource moven1. Enter the shift units as 1, 3, 5, for Shift A, Shift B and Shift C respectively, for the other newly added resource, moven2. Having done the necessary updates to the CSV files, you can now zip all the CSV files to perform FSM import action. Go to Import CSV File, create a new action. Upload the zip CSV file, submit the process to perform FSM import action. You can view the progress of the import action. Once the import process is completed successfully, you can check the updates done to the Work Center. Query the Processing Work Center. You can now see that the shift units for the MINSPN1 resource is shown as 1, 2, 3 for Shift A, Shift B, Shift C respectively. And you can see the newly added resource moven1 and the shift units for the newly added resource as 2, 4, 6 for Shift A, Shift B, Shift C respectively. Also you can see the other newly added resource moven2 and the shift units for the resource as 1, 3, 5 for Shift A, Shift B, Shift C respectively. You have seen how to provide shift units for the Work Center resources using the FSM import process. This is the end of the demonstration. Thank you.